There we go. Cool. Hi everyone, and thanks for joining stream today. Figure what I'll do real quick is just sort of recap where we're at. But today we're working, I think, entirely on the Warzone voice controller that we've been building out and got to work and finally validated and everything. We're going to add some more control to it in terms of different things we can handle. So we're going to be doing movement. So if you say move forward, move backwards, strafe left, strafe right, or something like that, we can take those as keyboard inputs. And then also adding optional like duration slots and values to certain requests. So if you say like sprint, you will sprint real quick, but if we say sprint for 3 seconds, then we'll be able to take out the 3 seconds, separate the command, and basically have the simulated key only stuck down for that long. So we can do that for all the movement stuff, sprinting, crouching, really anything that's not like a single action. Where even then we probably could, but either way. So I think that'll be really cool. It'll also help scale what we're going to be doing next, which is also building a TwitchBot capability into our Warzone controller, so everyone in chat can give commands and actually move my operator around as well. So those are the two things we're going to work on today. I haven't built a TwitchBot before, so that'll be fun to learn. And then I'll show you all how slots and stuff work. Oh, and before that, what we're looking at real quick is right at the end of last stream on Wednesday, we actually tried to publish the Alexa skill. I did get it booted back because we weren't doing the validation stuff like I had mentioned before that I thought Find My Rep would have issues with, but they didn't even test that. But basically, I got started on some of this work here. But basically what happens is if you don't validate that it's your skill ID coming up in the request, then they'll reject you. You can't just make an open endpoint like we did, and we did for Find My Rep. And then other than that, they also have like a bunch of like certificate stuff that you have to run through. So I've already done this before and wrapped this up into a nice little method we just call here. I still need to pull in some of the namespaces and stuff, but essentially what happens is we get a signature cert chain URL in the request headers, and basically there's like certain rules that we have to check, and actually I included the URL here. So when you're hosting a custom skills web service, which is what we're doing because we're just using ASP.NET Core APIs and we just have an HTTP endpoint, there's basically like a whole bunch of rules here. So it has to be accessible over the internet, meaning it has to be a public domain. Must be able to accept HTTP over 443, so it needs to be HTTPS TLS 1.2. Using a trusted certificate, which luckily the one that Azure's using is. And then we get into this verifying the request was sent by Alexa section. Now, this has a whole like area of things you need to work on to do it, but you'll notice, you know, we wrote everything in .NET and C#. There's no like pre-built one for it. We've got one for Node, one for Java, and one for Python, and then it's like, okay, now here's all the manual steps, and this is what we had to write the code for. So essentially, they send us the URL and the signature, and then we just have to validate that a bunch of specific things, that the URL is correct, that it's coming from like an S3 or something like that. So they'll send you fake ones that aren't allowed, and if you don't throw a bad request back on the HTTP cert, you get rejected. There's a whole bunch of them. So that's essentially what we kind of encapsulate here in our validate request, where we get the cert chain URL, we validate that it's there, we validate that it is a URL by parsing a URI. That's why we catch. We then also grab the signature, make sure it's there, and then basically we need to actually like read and verify stuff here. And then essentially the Alexa.NET SDK does have some of these things that you can do. So you can validate the timestamp is valid, you can verify like the underlying details, and this will do like the actual rest of the cert check. So we do some pre-stuff ahead of time before we even get down here, and then if it's false, we just need to return a 400, which means that we need to do some stuff here to see we have this console write line to do here. And on top of that, all of the cert checking stuff, we also need to make sure that it's a skill ID that we expect. So there's a couple ways we can do that. I think what I'm going to do is take an app setting and just put the skill ID in there, and then if it matches, it's great. That way, you know, you guys can always clone this and build it yourself without having a bunch of hard-coded ID checks, which is what their SDK normally does. So that's what we need to do here, and then we can get this recertified or sent through certification again, and then get started on some of the new features too. That way, like, even at the end of the day, we can try on either Alexa or a chatbot doing these commands. We could also get it working on Dialogflow and just spin up like a Dialogflow chatbot, and then embed that somewhere on Twitch or something. But I also want to do one with Twitch chat, so that'll be fun. Okay, so let's do some of this extra validation stuff. So first off, you know, in order to throw a clean 400, I want to use the built-in stuff from .NET. So I want to be able to say, you know, like return bad request, and it should be like validation errors. But our return type is actually a skill response, and this is going to return an object result, which is, you know, underlying an iAction result, which is what we can return instead. But basically, in order to do that, we got to wrap like all these other ones in OK calls and stuff like that. All right, so let's return instead an action result. Action result. So now this is fine, which means we can get rid of that, because if it's not valid, then we're good. We're going to put this down here in our little helper method separately. So now everywhere where we want to return a 200, we need to return OK and the object we're returning back. And then it'll get serialized the same way and everything. So I'm going to take these and basically just all the way down where we're returning something, then we'll come back up and add the closing ones there. Also, now that we're async, which we weren't before, this send async should be awaited. Okay, now we just gotta add all our lovely closing parentheses. Painstakingly. Maybe we can be a little faster here. Okay, now we just need to grab some of these namespaces. This is an extension, but why don't I have this? Whoa. All right, let's see here. C#, HTTP request, enable v1. Okay, let's see. Is this what we need? Enable buffering instead? Guess so. Cool. Now I'm going to publish this to our Azure App Service. That way we can test it, make sure that like the serializer does work properly and all that, and like we can then try to hit it from Swagger and get a bad request, which means we're probably going to want to set up 2 different endpoints, but either way, let's get this published. Okay, we'll send that up to our handy dandy Warzone voice controller haphazardly, and now we're going to want to add those Alexa settings, so we can create a model here. Actually, we need these. Yeah, configuration, and I'll just add a new one for Alexa skill settings, and this will just have a string skill ID. So now we need to set this up in our app settings. So I'm going to create a new production one, but we can also do it here. We'll just do it in the base app settings for now. Come on. Okay. So what we need to do is say that our Alexa skill settings and our skill ID. And now in order for this to work from our skill ID or from our actual production skill, we need this. And that's what we want to validate against. So we can set that up. Now we need to make sure that this class can actually get injected when it's included in the app settings. So in our startup, we're going to go right down here. Have we even done any of this in here yet? Nope. Services dot add can do this. Configure Alexa skill settings. Configuration dot get section. Name of. Alright, maybe we should test this first before we publish again. But now in our controller, which is somewhere, in our Alexa controller, we want to be able to inject this as well. So we have our private read-only Alexa skill settings, and we'll just call it settings. And to inject this, we're actually going to take an I options of Alexa skill settings. Options, and now we just say settings is options.value. So now down here in our validate request, we have our skill request, so we can check against the skill ID. So let's do this. If we have a skill ID, that way you can just wipe it away and not run the validation. If string is not null or empty from settings.skillID and settings.skillID does not equal skill request dot skill. Where is it? Session. No. Context. System. Anything here? We're just gonna have to go hit a test request and see what it actually is. Open Warzone controller. Okay, we want session.application.application ID. Session application. Then we return false. Okay. Right. Because if skill ID is null or empty, then we don't care. And if it is not null or empty, then we need to make sure it actually equals app ID. Let me make sure that's the right property. So we've got app ID, Amazon 1 ask skill 13F, which is the one that we also grabbed up here from the URL earlier. Let's deploy this again. And then we'll try to hit it again from the Alexa simulator. Bright white. Okay. Let's try this again. Open Warzone controller. Problem with the requested skills response. It's not super useful. I don't like that Chrome extension is hitting it twice every time. Is that like not how we spell it? Warzone controller. Okay, so something else is afoot here. Let's double check some stuff. So we're gonna just get rid of this validation check. Because it might just be that like this stuff that we added here is causing issues, but for now we'll just make sure it's not the validation stuff. I really wish we could just get the proxy to work, but for some reason on this machine the proxy doesn't like to actually send the requests over. Alright, let's do it again. Open Warzone controller. Okay, so it was an issue with the validate request stuff. Good thing that's not possible to test locally. Cool. Wonder if we were hitting this. Alright, we'll ignore that for now. Let's worry about our new features. So, the first thing we're going to want to do, and actually we should probably do this before we deploy anyway, is we're going to need some new intents for us to be able to handle some of the other stuff that we want to do. So right now we've got like reload, putting on armor, sprinting, attacking, pinging an enemy, which we haven't even tried these yet in game, cutting, shoot, jumping, crouching, going prone, and putting on shield. So we want to be able to handle movement stuff, so we're going to do like move forward or walk forward or strafe left, strafe right, or just say left, right, forward, back, stuff like that. So we are probably going to want a different intent for each of the main directions we want to use. And then we also have some other commands that are pretty straightforward as well that we talked about when we were playing for a bit. So let's start just by adding some of these different intents. So the first one I want to do is use item intent. So that's like hitting F. So that's also like use item, open door, grab, open, activate, stuff like that. And now let's add some movement stuff. So say move forward intent. And we'll say forward, walk forward. And now this is where I also want to be able to handle that optional slot. So let's create, actually we probably already have the slot because it's just going to be a number. So if we say like walk for, let's see, like duration, add a new slot, walk for duration, and wait, where'd it go? Add it. Is it just not being added? Duration. And the type is number. And that'll do. Okay. Move for duration seconds. This will also be in seconds, to be clear. We're not going to let people say like move for 10 minutes. We'll probably also set a max of like 3 or something and cut it down. Cool, so we've got move forward intent. That's good. Now I basically just want to duplicate this. So I'll go to the JSON editor. And we can take the same thing here. So we want move backwards, backwards intent. Say back up, walk backwards. Oh, it's weird. The JSON editor is like freaking out. Backwards. Look at this. The K just somehow slid out from under. Alright, never mind. I'm not even going to bother using the JSON editor then if it's going to be like that. Come on. Alright, we'll just say move left intent and move right intent. Left intent. Go left. Strafe left. Left. Turn left, although turning's not going to be a good one. Walk left, and then we'll add these like walk left for duration, and walk left for duration seconds, and duration seconds to the left, and go left for duration, and that's probably fine. Slot type is also number. Save, and we need to do to the right. Move right intent. Yep, cool. Same thing. Move right. Go right. Strafe. Oh my gosh. Right. I wonder if we're going to end up needing this if it ends up detecting the wrong version of right. I mean, either way, I definitely just had a brain fart there, but that's fine. Walk right. And then we're going to want to have like walk right for duration. Walk right for duration seconds. And right for duration. And we got to give this the type and save and build. Okay, there's some other commands too that we're going to want to add, and I think we can add while it's building, but opening up the attack map, so just being able to open up your map at all, it's usually the M key, switching weapons, throwing grenades, and throwing alternate grenades. So that's a bunch. It'll be fun to do the ones in combat. Like, I think it'd be funny to tell Alexa to throw a grenade and actually throws a grenade. I don't know. The idea of that is hilarious. Okay. So we're going to want the, let's see, we got use item. We already did that one. Map intent. Say attack map, map, open, map. No slots or anything. We want switch weapons intent. Switch weapons, swap weapons. I just say swap. Save that. We want the grenade command. Grenade. Frag out. That's pretty funny. Throw grenade. Save. And now we want basically the same thing for alternate grenade intent. So these ones I think will be funny because depending on what you have as your alternate grenade, you might think of talking about it a little bit differently. So we can say like alternate grenade, but we could also say like flash, stun, heartbeat, and just alternate. Probably also want to have like throw, flash, throw, alternate, show, heartbeat. Those are probably pretty good. We got grenades, we got opening the map, we got swapping weapons. Oh, kill streak. That's another one. Kill streak intent. So that's usually the 3 key. So you say kill streak. Pop UAV. You could say just UAV if you have that. Cluster, airstrike, cluster strike. All the different kill streaks you can pick up. Actually, we can even do like shield or turret. It's probably all the. I think those are all the ones you get in Warzone, right? We get shield turret. You get UAV. You get cluster strike, and you get airstrike. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Although, we might want to do... What's the name of the thing you do that's like not the kill streak, the one right below? It's like if you have an armor box or a munitions box. What's like the official name for that item type? Like bonus item, something like that? I can never remember. We can always add that later, though, but I think that would be another one to use. Okay, are we missing anything else? So... we've added some movement stuff. We've added some new weapon stuff and in-combat stuff. Switch weapons, grenade, alternate, grenade, open map, stuff like that. So now we need to be able to handle those all the way down. So if we save and build this model, we need to start adding the support for them in our Alexa controller. So right now when we get an intent request, we basically do all of these things and then also send the information down to the client. Now, I also think in order for us to get our slots out, we need to be able to actually send with some data. So we might just switch from sending nothing to sending a whole skill request down, because I think that'd be pretty useful. But let's add, in this case, just some of these other phrases. We've got case of... Let's side by side these. Let's take kill streak intent. we'll return OK, response builder dot tell you are using a kill streak item. In the case of, we got what movement stuff, we've got use item intent. Use item. It's possible to keep Alexa from having to be said and keep it conversational. No, the only way to do that is if we can return an ask instead, but it'll keep the mic open only for like 6 seconds. So you can't just like have it always listening and then process the commands as they come in. Alexa just doesn't work that way. Neither does Google or any other platform. Basically, you just don't get access to more of the microphone. The only time you get the microphone is when the device explicitly prompts someone. I've seen some folks work around this by basically having 4 minutes of like elevator music playing instead, because you can have an SSML response with like custom audio for up to 4 minutes. And then in that case, they just have to say Alexa in the next command. They don't have to say like Warzone controller or something like that. Another thing that you can do is once a skill is live, you can have it set up in a routine. So you just go into your Alexa app, go to routines, and you can say like, oh, if I say this like single command, open this skill. But unfortunately, it doesn't let you do it with skills that are in development. And it also doesn't let you do what's called a one-shot into a specific intent. Instead, it will just hit the launch request. So the only other way I've been thinking about that, to be able to just say like Alexa put on armor, instead of having to say like Alexa tell Warzone controller to put on armor, is to create separate skills for each one of these commands, and then have the routine set up to basically handle those commands, and all it does is open the skill. But that's like so overkill. I'm never going to be able to create a skill for each one of these intents and get them through the skill store when all you can do is open it. And because it doesn't let you set it up for ones that are in development, I can't even do it locally, because I feel like that would be ideal. Okay, let's keep wiring up these intents. So we've got use item intent, and we'll return OK response builder tell you are using your item. Reload, sprint, attack, ping, cut, shoot, jump, crouch, prone, shield, use item, map. I'm going to do the movement ones after. Map intent. Return. Okay. Response builder dot tell. Map time. Okay, switch weapons. Intent. Return. Okay. Builder dot tell. You open. Oh, you switching weapons. Case of grenade command, we can return something like grenade out. Oh, whoops. Response builder tell grenade out. Case alternate grenade intent. We'll return okay. Builder tell using alternate. Alright, now we got the movement stuff. So let's do this. Case move forward intent return okay. Response builder dot tell, and I am just going to keep this copied. Actually, why don't we just do the same thing for each one of them? I don't care which one it is. So we'll just have this be covered for the other ones as well. So move backwards, move left, and move, oh, right. Okay. Now, the next thing we want to do is actually send down the intent request. I think that's how we do it. No, that's the cancellation token. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're sending that down. And now on the client side, for each one of these intents, we need to map those to our commands and then also start to take the intent request along with us the whole way. So if we go and look at our main page here, which is where we're handling all the wire up and stuff like that and all of these events, we're instead going to want to change these from generic to actually handling the object coming in. That way, if we have one that requires taking, like that duration, we can pull that out and then run it. But that means I need to add alexa.net to my UWP app. So you can go to manage NuGet packages, alexa.net. Actually, why don't I even do this? I'll just do it at this level and then make sure I get the right version. Right, so I can take this and now just say, yes, client, you get it too. Okay. Oh. Yep. All right. Now we're sending down that information every time, so now we need to be able to handle this on every single one of these intents, and we can choose to use it or not. If it's one that we want to allow like that duration to be pulled out of, but we could always just not, and it'll be fine. Okay, now in each one of these we need to also take the request, say intent request. And we got to put that in each one of these as well, since none of these are empty anymore. Oops. And we also need to now handle the different intents that we also just added. And we're going to need to figure this stuff out later too. So let's see. We got our hit key. And that's where we're just taking the command. So our Arduino needs to be aware of the command, and we need to be able to send that duration down as well. So in the case where we want to know the amount of time, the Arduino needs to be aware of it by the time it's actually like executing the command, because basically like if we say move forward for 3 seconds, we're going to want to like hold down the W key, then put a delay in for 3 seconds, and then release the W key. So that amount of time also needs to be sent all the way through down to the Arduino, which is fine. The problem is that we can only send strings. So if we look here, when we send our command, we send it and then a new line. So we're going to need to basically combine the amount of time the person said up to our like threshold of 3 seconds or whatever, and pass that along. And then, I don't know, we can either like pipe delimit it or like colon delimit it, and then take the time out and multiply it by 1,000 or whatever in the Arduino side. So let's see. Any of these ones already need it? We can always just do it for the movement ones to start and try it out. So let's do that. Let's add some movement. So we'll do move forward and move backwards to start. Move forward intent. And then we need our move backwards intent. Sweet. Now for each one of these, I want to say backwards and forwards are the base of the commands we're going to want to send. But what we want to do is get the time out of that slot as well. So we have the intent request, and we can say duration is intent request dot intent slots. This is just a dictionary. So if it contains key duration, this, if if it does contain it, then it'll be intent request dot intent dot slots at duration dot value. Right, and otherwise we want it to be null, so that should be of type string here. And then we want to return the time in seconds. So we'll colon delimit it, I think, and we can do this, and we'll say duration. You could even just have a default, actually. Why don't we just default to, nah, we can handle that on the individual intent side, like the individual command side. Okay. So we've got moving forward and moving backwards. We want to do the same thing here and do this. And then our command log, we want to have moving forward and moving backwards. And we want backwards, and we don't want any spaces in there. Cool. So what we're going to want to do is publish the API, and then we're going to run the client locally and see, just put like a breakpoint on there to make sure we're getting everything back the way we expect. So over here we'll publish this. And we'll run the client. Now in the Alexa simulator we should be able to open it, because now we got our full build succeeded here. So I'm going to pin this over here. We'll connect to the remote controller, and then in the Alexa side, which is currently just being demolished CSS wise, you could say open Warzone controller. And now let's say like forward for 3 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's fine. So we get moving forward. Let's see if we get the duration. So I'll just put a breakpoint there. Say moving forward for 3 seconds. Oh, we got to reopen it. Open. Now move forward. And we've got the duration of 3. So perfect. That's exactly what we want. Now let's check out our Arduino side of things. And for some reason it didn't find that one, so that's fine. We'll just go into the actual project itself. And we want to actually try just doing moving forward, and then we'll set it up with the other commands too. So we've got Warzone, controlled keyboard. Okay. Now, a funny thing that I think this serial command library handles for us, so why is this still open, is even if we have like a unique value coming out of here, it's still going to like hit if we have a move forward. So for example, if we do serial command, add command, we'll say forward as our function for handling it. Okay. Say forward. Now we just need to figure out how to get the time out of the command, which I think we saw in the other one where they had like the value coming out, but we can always look that up. Okay, and we're gonna want to do like this timed stuff. So forward is gonna be W. And basically we just need to actually calculate this. We need to take the number of seconds out of the serial command and parse it just by position, and then put that delay times 100 in here, because we are sending down seconds, but this requires milliseconds. So let's take a look at this Arduino serial command get command string. Let's see. So can we just say serial.readString? Is that going to be our command? Oh, no, that's not it. That's all handled on this one. Yeah, let's go. We had an older example in here. Go to projects, the one that they actually used for that UWP sample. I think that's what I want to try out. So that was serial Arduino, and I'm gonna open this because that's how they had like getting the certain like LED setup. All right, this is theirs. So for example, yeah, like when we got LED on, we're actually getting like the name of the LED light that was supposed to be turned on. So hopefully we can make use of like the same sort of setup here. So for LED on, we go to LED on. Okay, so this is how we get the character pointer. Oh, but we ruined this, didn't we? Arg. String comparison. Where is that coming from now? I can't remember what they did for this one. We might have to go check out the GitHub, but that's fine. I also want to make sure we have time to do the Twitch bot, because I think that's going to be the most fun part of this whole thing. Okay, let's do a little bit more digging here. I want to check like this specific library. Maybe there is something to say about this. Let me make sure I understand what this string comparison is doing. Yeah, why? Alright, that's fine. You know what? We're gonna do this. And we'll default to 100 milliseconds, or half, yeah, we'll default to that. So we want to do this, and have this as an else. Oops. Oh, come on. So we don't need that. We want to default delay, and then at the end of it, either way, we'll do that. So basically, we just want to do yeah, int duration is some specific value. Basically, we want to like just get the string at position. I don't even know how to do this in Arduino. It's C, and I just don't know. All right, let's just worry about this timing stuff later, because I just want to do the Twitch stuff. So this is fine. We'll just do this either way. If it's null or not, I don't care. You're delaying for 500 milliseconds. And then we'll just do the same thing for backwards. Except that instead of W, it is S. And let's say backwards is backwards. Okay. So what we need to do is upload to our little Arduino. Give him the latest. Don't care about that anymore. Are we on COM4? Looks like it. Done compiling, uploading. Hopefully we are on the right port, although last time it was port 8, yeah, okay. COM 8 I think is where it actually is. Yeah, not COM 4. Upload. There we go. There's the little USB disconnected and now we're up and running. Sound. Okay, so what we want to test is our ability to just press and hold W for a little bit. So what we can do is run the client with the latest. And then when we say open Warzone controller and say move forward for 3 seconds, we should see W's printed out here. I think anyway. Did it do it? Did something break? Oh, we're not connected. Ugh, I gotta redo everything. And we need to connect to this. Okay, now let's try that again. Want to open Warzone controller, and then we want to forward for 3 seconds. Shoot, I don't want that. No. Let's just do it again. I don't know if it's working or not. Let's try it from an actual speaker here. Alexa, open Warzone controller.
Welcome to the Warzone controller.
Alexa,
issue a command
forward for 3 seconds.
moving.
Are you? If we do it here. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward for 3 seconds.
Moving.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload.
You are
Alright,
reloading.
that worked, but holding W didn't. Why? Let's just get rid of this whole thing. I wonder if this is just causing us grief. Alright, we gotta disconnect over here before we forget. And let's get rid of the backwards one too. Or I wonder if it's just, if the command actually isn't working because it's being sent with the duration. Let me try this. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
Oh, well now we're not connected. Duh. We'll reconnect here. And let's say, Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
What are we actually sending down here? Let's put a breakpoint here. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
Alright, duration is null. So what does this even look like? Oops. Whoops. Forwards. Do I not even have it set up on the right? Oh man. Alright, we'll re-upload this. Actually, I'm gonna undo. I want to keep the arg thing, see if that does work. Okay. Now we need to say forwards. And we need to disconnect. Maybe. Oh, we're still in a breakpoint. Oh no. Disconnect. And re-upload. Cool. Reconnect over here and say, Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload.
You are reloading.
No, we're not. Alright, something's something's disconnected here, I think. And I don't know what. Maybe we need to reconnect here. Yeah, let's just restart. Let's restart the client app. Connect. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload.
You are reloading.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
Okay, I wonder how long it would be if it did this. Let's re-upload up, and it's gonna yell at me because I'm still connected. Oh. Once that finishes, done uploading, reconnect. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
Look at it go, and then it stops. That's really cool. Let's do half that. Do 2.5 seconds. I want that on all of them. Okay. Now let's do left and right. Call this left. Call this right. Left is A and right is D. And now we can add in some of these other commands as well. So the super basic ones like, oops, keyboard's kind of acting up. Use item, that's just F. We got map, right? So we need map, that's M. What else do we add in there? Kill streak, swap weapons. We'll say swap weapon. That you can say like either 1 or 2, but we'll just do that. And then what was the other one? Swap weapon. Oh yeah, kill streak. Kill streak is 3. And I'm just like looking at my keyboard, like thinking what I use for all this stuff. I think that's probably fine. Okay. Swap weapon, keyboard, all that good stuff. We need to actually map these to certain commands. So if we grab this, we've got our new use item, map, swap weapon, and kill streak. So we've got forwards, backwards. Oh, we also need left and right. Left, right, right, left, map, item, swap, kill streak. Did I give too many? Map, kill streak. Yeah, alright, we got 1 too many. Say this is kill streak. This is swap weapon. This is use item. and this is map. Let's make sure we can compile that. Nope, user item. I can't spell very well. Cool. Now we can upload this. And then in our client side, we need to handle some more of those intents. So we've got move forward, backwards. We need right and left. So we'll say move left and move right. And I also just realized that we've got intent over here. So we've got duration, and this one will be left. This one will be right. Moving left and moving right. And now we got to grab all our normie ones. So let's do that above all the movement stuff. So we've got map, swap weapons, kill streak. What did we just put in here? Map, swap item. Oh, use item. Boom. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. This is our swap weapons intent. You can say swap, and we'll log swapping. We've got map intent, map, showing map, or toggling really. Oop, toggling map. Then we've got use item. What do we just call that? Item is the command we're sending down. And we'll say using item. I think I got them all. Alright, let's try it out. This is uploaded. This is good. I'm going to commit some of this stuff. Oop. Changes. Work on new commands and Alexa validation.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I know. You will, though. Okay. Anyway, let's do this. Connect to remote controller. Connect to device. And now let's see if we can't type some of this other stuff. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to use the map.
Controller can be used for open loop controller and control.
What?
Here's what I found on Map's Wikipedia page.
Alexa, stop. Classic. Okay. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to map.
Map time.
Alright, we didn't get it. We didn't type M. Why is that? Toggling map. We're saying toggling map, so we're sending down map. When we send down map, we go to map. Which sends basic key command of M. Are we just not connected or something? Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload.
You are reloading.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to map.
Map time.
Why? Does this not have the latest? Alright, let's try re-uploading. Oh, dead. Get the upload. Reconnect over here. Alright, let's try it again. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to map.
Map time.
There we go. Okay, so we probably just didn't have the latest. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move left for 5 seconds.
Moving.
Okay. Didn't get that one. We did get the moving response. We've got if we send left, then use left. And use left is pressing A. Did we not get it here? Moving left. Moving left. is sending left and duration. Unless it didn't. Left, hold A for 2.5 seconds. Try it again. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move left.
Moving.
Nah. Left. What are we missing here? Left is left. And we sent left. Maybe we can just get rid of the duration stuff for now. Let's try this. If I just send left, oops, come on fingers. Let's try that. Alright, get connected. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move left.
Moving.
There we go. I love it. Okay. All good there. Let's go try some of this out in game real quick, just to give it a shot. So I'm going to stop debugging because that will crash the game. We'll spin it up again. Do Warzone controller client, get connected, and now we can hop in game real quick. So we're gonna try out some of this movement stuff, and then we'll switch over, and I'm gonna go get more coffee, and then we'll talk about building a Twitch bot, which I think will be super cool. I've never done it before. I looked at it a while ago, and I don't know if it's still the same kind of build. If I remember right, you actually have to do some IRC channel stuff. It's not just a whole bunch of HTTP calls and all that. So we'll see how it goes. But I know some folks that have done them in C# before, so we should be able to keep it in the same controller and everything, and still host it for free on Azure and get all the same benefits. But we'll find out. All right, we're going to drop into just a trial. Practice modes, we can just do Battle Royale practice. And then we'll try out some of the movement stuff. We'll try some of the new explicit commands like the map and swap weapons and pick up stuff and all that. And then we'll go and take a look at Twitch, which I think will be cool. And then if all goes well with Twitch, I also want to look at doing a Discord bot. So one of the things I'm going to be doing is setting up a Discord for this channel. That way people can sort of just talk offline with me, and we can talk through certain ideas, especially when we start to collab with some other architects and developers. So that's the plan, is to also learn Discord bot stuff. And then I'll probably even do it a Discord bot setup with Voicify, because I don't think I've ever deployed a Discord bot from Voicify before, so that'll be cool as well. Awesome. So let's do this. Once I can jump. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to map.
Map time.
There we go. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to map. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to map. Alexa,
time.
Tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
This is so fun. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
Alright, we're going to drop over here and try some of these other ones. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to swap weapons.
Switching weapons.
Okay, I don't think that worked. Alright, hold on. Let me find a gun. That way I can also test it a little more. You basically just ignore all these NPCs. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Let's try this too. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move to the left.
Moving.
That's so funny. I'm literally playing one-handed. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move backwards.
Moving.
Backwards didn't work. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to go right.
Moving.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move forward.
Moving.
Okay, so only forwards is working. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move backwards.
Moving.
But you're not. Alright, let's do the use item. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to pick up. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to pick up item.
You are reloading.
No. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to open door. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to open door.
You are using your item.
Didn't work either. Okay, so we got to figure out just why those aren't working the way we want to. That's fine. So let's hop out of this game and validate some of this other stuff that's going on. So we had issues with moving left, right, although like they definitely got picked up properly. Using item also wasn't working. So let's just take a look at the Arduino, make sure we've got everything set up right and that we're sending the right commands. So left worked, right and backwards didn't. And forwards worked. So we've got backwards, left, and right. I'm going to get rid of the duration stuff on these other ones. Just for some reason it didn't actually like those. And then let's take a look at the use item. We're sending the item key in. And when we get item, we're calling use item. And where is use item? Did I miss it? Oh, use item. Oh, it's R. Duh. It should be F. Map swap weapons also didn't work, so let's take a look at that. And we couldn't really test kill streak, but we did see map work, which was cool. Okay. Swap weapons if we get swap. In here, swap weapons intent is swap. Did that ever show up? No, we didn't even get it in here. I think we're using the wrong intent name. Let's see. Switch weapons intent. That's why. So that's an issue on this side, where we want switch weapons intent. Okay. All right, we're looking pretty good. I mean, if we have any other ideas for other things we need, then we can add those in. But I'm like out of ideas. I mean, it'll be really cool to have it, especially with the movement when it's in chat. Because me saying move forward and then like, okay, now shoot is a pain. But when we can all be in chat sending commands, I think it's gonna be sick. So let's stop this. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee, so I'll be right back, and then we'll get started doing some research on building Twitch bots in .NET. So be right back in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back with sweet, sweet caffeine. Cool. So let's start looking up how we build Twitch bots, huh? Anyone in chat done this before? Let's see. Twitch bot C#. See what we get. It is IRC. I knew it. Hopefully we can handle this from our API. If not, we could always just run it locally, I think. Let's see what we got. TwitchLib, powerful C# library that allows for interaction with various Twitch services. Currently supports chat and whisper. V5, pub sub event, Twitch extension. Basically, I just want you guys to be able to be in chat and say like forward and have that move forward, or like shoot and have it shoot, or reload, and then everyone together has to play this game and see what we do. So I think what we probably want is something like this for our TwitchLib client. It's been our webhook receiver from TwitchLib. This is fine. This hasn't been updated in a few years, so I'm not sure if it's fully supported, but why don't we keep this up and go see what other options we've got as well. So let's see. C# Twitch API integration. This is literally from the Twitch forum. Maybe not. I wonder if TwitchLib is going to help us with the getting started stuff. So if we go to TwitchLib client, general overview, we still want that. Don't think we need send formatted messages or raw messages to Twitch. Chat and whisper command detection. Yeah, I think this is probably all we need. I'm just looking to see if there's like a different way so we don't have to do it over IRC, but I think we do. Which is fine. Documentation, implementing. Yeah, this is basically what I want. Does it need to run as a console app? Like, can't I just run this in my API? Okay, so you authenticate against a username and access token. It creates a WebSocket client to the Twitch client. On log, on join channel, on whisper receive, on message receive. And then basically, yeah, I think we just need to do this. So why don't we do this? I'm going to spin up a console app. We're going to create a new branch. So in Team Explorer, let's create a new branch from master, and we'll call it TwitchBot. Switch over to that. We can push it up. So as I'm going through and building this out, if you've been following along with the source code, just pull feature/TwitchBot as we're pushing to be able to give it a shot. So I'm going to start by making a new console project just to try it out with the stuff that they have set up. And then I think we have to go make like a different Twitch user for the bot, that's totally fine as long as we can get a unique email or something like that. All right, let's add a new project, and it'll be a .NET Core console app, and we'll call it Warzone voice. Oh, what am I doing? Console app, and we'll call it Warzone voice controller .Twitch client. Cool. All right, now let's go shamelessly copy this. Dang, they got a sample in VB. No thanks. Okay. Boom. Pull in some namespaces, and we need to actually add the library, I guess, huh? And there's NuGet packages, and we're looking for twitchlib.client. So let's just grab that. NuGet packages. TwitchLib. It's got a dependency on models and twitchlib.communication, so that's fine. Now let's go pull in some namespaces, huh? Maybe. Still can't find it. Also, miss me with that left side declaration. Why? Can't you just find it? WebSocket client. Why can't I find Twitch client? Is a namespace but is used like a type. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we'll just say using Twitch client object is type Twitch lib client Twitch client. So then we'll just use this alias instead and keep our namespace. Okay. Pull in some more namespaces. Client.timeoutUser. Bring in some of those. Some of these. Okay. So let's go learn how to actually build a bot, I guess. So I think we basically just need to have a user. We need to create a new account on Twitch. And we need to like get an access token from them and then set it up, and then they need to participate in chat, I think, is basically the deal. I think. But we'll find out. Okay, so let's try to do that. We're going to go make a new bot. Sign out of this. I should probably just do it in incognito so I don't ruin my stuff that I have set up. And we're going to sign up, and we're going to be called Warzone Controller. And I got to come up with a password. So I'm going to bring this over here where you can't see it. And we'll do passwords don't match. Okay, hold on. Gotta set up my like birth date and stuff. Let's figure out an email to use. I don't know if I have any good aliases here. Alright, maybe that's not what we want. Let's just get like a Twitch bot getting started. Like, there might just be a different way for us to create the user. Okay. Building the bot. Twitch offers internet relay chat interface and chat functionality. Chatbots allow you to interact programmatically with a Twitch chat feed. Bot connects to the IRC network. Building the bot, where you say dice. When triggered, it randomly generates a number on glitch. The account username that the chatbot uses to send chat messages. This can be your Twitch account. Alternatively, many developers choose to create a second Twitch account for their bot. Yeah, that's what I definitely want instead. Or we could just use my own for now. Let's do that, and then as we get into other bots, we'll switch it up. Okay. Twitch channel. So we're gonna say like bot username is gonna be suave_pirate. Then channel name is just going to be suave_pirate, and then we need the token, which I'll grab. So for now, what I'm going to do is just put a static class in here that's going to be getIgnored. That'll just have those constant values. So we'll say keys, public, static, and we'll say public const string Twitch token or Twitch account, and that's going to equal me. Public const string Twitch channel will also be me, and then string Twitch token, and we're gonna have to probably go generate it. But what I'm gonna do is ignore this file. So if you're gonna clone and work within this, then you're just gonna need to go grab your own, and that way you can also run it yourself. So that'll be cool. So let's do this. I want Team Explorer, because when I go to changes, this is just my preferred way of doing it, but I'm gonna ignore this item. So we'll say work on new commands and setting up Twitch bot sample. And we'll commit and sync there. Yeah, save all that stuff. All right. Token to authenticate your chatbot. Generate this with a Twitch community-driven wrapper for the Twitch UI. Okay. All logged into your chatbot account. Ooh, we're gonna pull this offline. Okay. Now what I'm also gonna do is pull this offline, paste that in there, and then not touch that file again locally, and we're good there. Okay, cool. So now all we need to do is say keys.account and keys.token. Initialize, and this is channel name, right? So we're gonna want this to be keys channel. All right. Let's run this locally and just kind of see what we get. Because if we can just get this to hit stuff running locally, we don't even have to deploy it. We can get started testing this stuff right away. Okay. Let me go into chat and type something to you all. And I'm going to add a breakpoint here. It already is initialized. Right, we got bot, and then we just say read line. And bot, everything's in the constructor and gets set up, so it should just run. Great. So let's send hello world. Look at that, we got the message that just came in. So that's it, we can actually just run this locally and then route some commands. I can even see like when all of you received it, which is pretty cool, like on your Twitch account. So hello everyone, I can see everyone that's listening right now. Cool, so let's do this. Basically we want to have, let's see, bot username and data. What was the one where we got a message received? Message received. If it contains bad word, then we say bad word, 30-minute timeout. Oh, we can time out the user. What? That's cool. All right. So basically what we want to do here, stop running. In this method for message received, we basically want to say like, get the message, validate it is a command with bang in front of it. Then shoot, how do we want to handle this? So basically we want to run this in an API, but we can't really do that. But we want to be able to send this message up to the API to route all the way back through. We need to basically like send it, then send to API to then route. So what we're probably going to want to have is a new controller, just like we have our Alexa controller that then like sends the intent down. We're going to want to basically like process the intent just based off the string. In this case, we just need to know the command that we want to check it starts with. So if you type like exclamation point, something after that's the command. So if we get forward, then we can basically say like, okay, that's the move forward intent and send that along. So what we should do, I think, is create a new controller, add new controller, Oh no, I don't want to do that scaffolding stuff. We got in trouble last time. So let's just say this is command controller. And it'll inherit from controller base. And we'll set up our route to say that it's API/controller. And then we'll have a public async task of string, and this will be like send command. We'll say string command name. And this will be an HTTP post at command name. So now basically what we want to do is all the same stuff we do with these. Like we just want to switch over that as the command name. And we want to like get our hub set up and all that. And then we just send it along just like we do here. And then we'll return the string instead of like a response builder thing. So let's get this. Oops, not there. I want that there. Pull in some namespaces. Generate a constructor. And now I'm just gonna like literally copy this statement here. So it's basically what we want, and we don't even care about the help stuff. So we'll come over here, but instead of that, we will switch on to this. And we're going to send this as null. And we want command name. And we don't need all this response builder.tell stuff, so we just want to return the string. Oh, actually, we don't even need the OK thing. We don't even care. Actually, we don't even really need any of this stuff. We just need to basically handle it to pass it along. So why don't we just do this? We'll just return success. Okay. So if we deploy this, then our Twitch controller needs to actually make an HTTP call to it. Oh, someone wrong there. Are we not building successfully or something? Okay. Try that again. Just gotta wait for this to publish. Cool. So now in here in our Twitch bot, we want to send a request. So we'll just wrap this into using client equals new HTTP client. No one say bad word, otherwise you're getting timed out. It's pretty funny. You guys can say bad words. It's fine. I don't care. All right. So what we want to do is say client.post async, and when we want to send this to, grab this URL /API/command/ and in this case we want to be able to get the command out. So we'll say var command equals this. These should basically map to intent names, but we want to do this. What does this not like? Oh, we just send up new string content. Can we just send up null? Can we just do this? Okay. Say var response equals await that. This now needs to be async, and we'll console ray line the response. Just see what we get here. Okay, so let's just say in this case command is actually let's do this. we're going to switch over e.chat message dot message. Is that just the string? Okay. So in the case where we get reload, then we want to say var command equals fallback intent. In the case of reload, we want to say command equals reload intent break. Cool. All right. So basically, in chat, if one of us says reload, then it should reload. And we should get like the whole thing coming through. But let's put a break here. Hey guys, I'm a bot. Reload. Alright. The response is okay. So now let's get our Warzone client running. We'll connect and we'll connect. Now if we say reload, oh yeah, it just typed the R, so we got it to work. Cool. Alright, we don't need to run that anymore. So now we just need to map the rest of these. So let's set up some other commands then, and we'll just copy this thing over. So we got reload, map, map, forward, oops, backwards, ping. We want left and right. Say map command, move forward intent, move backwards intent, move left intent, move right intent, do ping intent. We gotta have sprint. Crouch. That's probably a good start. Okay. And we're gonna run this. It's me, a bot. Alright, we know we're up and running. All this is still connected. Here, let's do this. I'm going to open up a notepad. Anyone in chat want to try giving a command here? If I say reload, it just typed an R over there. Someone give me one of the commands. Let's get, let's see if we have move forward or just forward. Here, why don't I actually do it where you guys can see it too. We can close this and we can swing this back over. Alright, let's go to the channel. Keep myself muted here. Reload. Forward. Okay. Now we'll stop that infinite loop. Sweet. All right. I mean, that seems to be all there is to it. I can't believe it was that easy. Also, Kenzie, shoot. It's literally one of the ones we didn't set up. We got to set that up, though. Case shoot. The command should be, was it attack intent? Attack intent. Break. Okay. Where's my thing here? We haven't wired up the mouse clicking yet either for shooting, although we could just bind it to something else. Yeah, okay, attack intent. Alright. I'm going to save this. I'm also going to commit, so like, basic commands from TwitchBot. I can't believe it was that easy. I honestly was expecting way more work to get this this bot working. It's cool. Yeah, we can even do like on whisper received. I guess. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was probably the easiest bot I've ever set up, where it's just like, yeah, give me this string and then we'll go from there. We could almost create, I'm kind of curious, like if we want to create almost like our like Alexa skill in here, where you can do it with checking to see if it doesn't start with like a bang, but if it starts with like a hey suave pirate or hey Alexa and then ask, then that would be pretty cool, and we could just like actually handle the NLU from there. We'll do that another time. We'll do like a more, I think, robust build of a NLU. Okay. Wait, what did I just type here? What just happened? Okay, I'm gonna save that. Are we still connected? Jumping. I didn't see those. Someone else typing in chat. Who's saying to jump? Kenzie, is that you? I was gonna say, the only other person that can be connected to the Alexa devices. Alright, let's try typing some other message. People in chat, hit me with some commands we can use. For example, here are a few. We can do ping, right, forward, backward, stuff like that. And then I think what I'm going to try to do is play a game or two with you all being able to actually hit these in chat. The problem is I need to make sure I'm not debugging this, so let's try a few now. Let's see, we have forward. That's one that we can handle. And that was saying the move forward intent. Maybe that's not the right one. Let's try saying backwards. Left. Not coming through. Yeah, we're just not even getting them here. I wonder if we're using the wrong names. Let's see if we do some other ones too. Trying to think of one that I can do here that would actually show up. Map. Are we just like not getting anything sent to us? Oh, there we go. Now it's actually there. Now we say map. And it typed M. If we say left, didn't get anything there. Reload. Yeah, we didn't even get the moved left coming through over here. So we need to figure out the movement stuff. Shoot. We got the attack. Okay. So we just need to figure out why the movement stuff's not working. So if we look at what we're sending, move left intent, move right intent, move backwards, and move forward intent. If we look at the command controller, we send down that command name, and then on our main page, we have the move forward intent. It's the same thing. I wonder if it just doesn't like this. Oh, because we're going to send down null, so this is going to be crashing stuff. So let's add some explicit null checks here. Equals true explicitly. And we're just going to do this on all of them. Because now we are expecting an explicit Alexa one where realistically it's probably not how we should do it. But it's too late. Okay. We'll get this up and running. We'll kill the debug on that. We'll get the other one up and running. Actually, can we just... Let's just go to the bin. See if we can run them without debugging on any of them. So we need Warzone client. And in this one, I want to connect to my device, and I want to connect to the remote controller. And then I also want to go find my output executable for our Twitch client. Alright, can I just run this? Cool. Let's see if we say reload. Let's try that again. Reload. Are you in that weird issue where it's like not actually listening? Alright, we are joined. Reload. I'm not getting anything coming up. Oh. And it's gone. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, now if I say reload. Alright, we got that to type. Alright, we're not debugging anything, so that's good. We should be able to run the game. And let's go try it out. Now, I could also just do it from my phone, which probably makes sense. Let me hop into chat from there. That way I don't have to like use the keyboard and have it basically just type to itself. Let's see here. Let's do... I'm going to open up Twitch on my phone while we're loading in here. And let's just jump into a solos game. Playlist select, solos. Go to my channel. Okay. Once we get in the game, you guys should try just hitting some of these different commands and see what we get. See how we do. See if you can mess me up. And then I'm trying to get in touch with some other folks streaming Warzone more to see if they'd be interested in sort of a challenge run of having this run from their machine and seeing if they can win a game while also having chat play for them and interrupting stuff and all that. I think that'd be pretty funny. Let's see how we do. Oh, I wonder if just gonna play around in OBS here for a little bit, see if I can't get a new source set up. Stream here. Can I get like a chat window? Widgets. Where's chat box? Yes. I want to add that to this one. Okay, in-game real quick. Can someone try typing something in chat here too? I think I've got it set up over my camera properly. But if I say, there we go, opened up the map. Cool, and you can see, you guys can see that above too. Awesome. All right, now I gotta untoggle the map. Let's see what we can do. So everyone in chat, just feel free to, you know, throw some of these different commands in there. You can force me to reload. You can force me to move certain ways. I don't think we had jump set up. Well, we might have to change that. There we go, moving left. It's funny, I actually have to like combat it because if I hold left still, I keep going left. Okay. Yeah, we need to set up like jump and cut, shoot and stuff to see if I can possibly get down while everyone else is saying to cut. But we'll try a game with this and then we'll go add some more commands and get that working and then we'll do it again. This is an interesting circle here to start. We'll go hospital. Really glad I don't have jump set up. Trying to play this with other people controlling when you jump is going to be a pain. I think it's going to be hilarious. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yeah, having jump and cut shoot is going to be outrageous. Alright, I'm jumping now. So let's see, we've got like reload set up, we've got shoot doesn't work yet because we haven't set up the mouse commands for it, but I think I'm going to do is set up an alternate keyboard command for shooting if it lets me. Let's see. I think crouch should work. Crouch and sprint should work. Oh, yep. There it is. So now if you say crouch while I'm sprinting too, you can literally force me to power slide. That's funny. So now in chat, you guys can control me, and from here I can do it with my voice as well. Oh no. That sounds about right. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be able to do to make that happen. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to crouch.
You are crouching.
Alright. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to move backwards.
Moving.
Alright, I got one more until I fight. Oh, whoa, I'm going like super fast. Alright, let me go my fight. Please don't make me die. I was literally looking at the wrong iron sight. That's awful. Okay. Bad game. Let's go and add some more of these commands. So we need to do jump. Let's see. What are we missing in our program? Yeah, we need jump. Command is jump intent break, and then we also need cut. Command equals cut shoot intent. Is that the right name? Let's see. Oh, we need swap and use item and prone and all that. Cut shoot intent. Yep. Okay. Ping and enemy ping. Do we have ping already? I thought we did. Yeah, we do have ping. Okay, so we need item, case, item, command is the use item intent. Use item intent. And break, and then we'll have case of kill streak. Command is kill streak intent. And then, what are some of the other ones we're missing? What else did you try to do here? Don't die. Not sure I'm going to be able to help with that. Jump, map, reload. We got cut, shoot now, so that'll be funny. Crouch, prone. Prone. Then the command is prone intent. Break. Win, yeah. The win one just like automatically crouches and makes me move into a corner and hide for the rest of the game. Oh yeah, grenade. Good call. Case. Grenade. Command is grenade command. Or intent, duh. Break. We'll have alt grenade. Command is alt alternate grenade intent, and we'll break. Cool. I do also want to have it where it posts a message. Here, let's have this also be descriptive here. Hey guys, I am a bot that lets you shout Warzone commands. Try something like jump or reload. Wait, why wouldn't we just make this a string? Message is that, and we'll C-dub the message. And then we'll send the message. Cool. We knew the moving stuff worked, which I think is pretty funny. Like left, right worked, backwards, forwards. Map worked. Sprint worked. And then we still got to get the shooting to work. So let's take a look at what we want to do for shooting. Ideally, we do it with the actual mouse click, but let me actually hop back into game and see if I can bind like key to shooting as well. Because if that's the case, I can just like bind it to some random key or like a number or something, and then just use that from the Arduino. That way, we don't have to like do anything different when like for doing all the mouse behaviors. We can just use all our existing code. Let's see here. I really wish we could at least leave this open. Every time we want to play, we have to like literally kill it because otherwise it'll crash. Okay, keyboard and mouse. Weapons and equipment. Okay, yeah, we can add an alternate one. So let's do just like 9, and aim down sight will be 0. Oh, and grenade we need to have as a... Oh yeah, G is fine. We can do G for grenade. Oh, I think we actually need to finish setting that up. We need G and Q actually routing. Mission ability. Okay, this is fine. So now let's back out. And when we get the shoot intent command, we're going to want to do 9. So let's do this. We'll do shoot. Say shoot. And when we want to shoot, we press 9. Alright, we didn't do grenades and stuff in here, which we do need to add as well. So, we can take jump, we'll do grenade and alternate grenade. Grenade. I feel like we did that though. No, I guess not. Okay. Grenade and alternate grenade. Alternate grenade is Q. And grenade is G. So now we need to come in here and add these as well. So we've got shoot grenade and alternate grenade. Grenade. Alt. Grenade. Grenade. Drop munitions box. Yeah, that's like the one for X, which I was just trying to figure out like what exactly you call it. Alternate grenade. Okay. Now we need to make sure our UWP client is actually sending that down. We handle grenade and stuff like that. Grenade. Nope. Alright, so we gotta handle that in the first place. Where did we add those other new ones? Oh yeah, like jump. Alright, we want grenade and alternate grenade. Grenade intent. Hit grenade. Grenade out. This is alternate grenade intent. Hit key alt grenade. And the text will be using alternate grenade. Cool. Alright, I think we're good there. So we need to re-upload this, which means we need to disconnect. So let's disconnect. We're going to end up needing to rerun that too, so let's just do this. We'll kill that. That's fine. Let's upload our Arduino code. Shoot was not declared in scope. Oh yeah, we need shoot. Duh. We just put grenade. Do shoot. Wait, where did we just... I thought we literally just did this. Oh. That's why. Now I've got this bad one in here. Where'd that one go? We're getting sloppy. Okay, yeah. There it is. Okay. Uploading that. We're going to want to run this client, and then we're going to want to run the Twitch client. So let's build this. Okay. And let's build our Twitch client. Alright, I'm going to get the Warzone client up, get it connected, connect to the remote one, and now I'm going to keep a notepad up once this starts running. Are we running? Oh, there were build errors. What build errors? Could not copy. What? There we go. Because we were still running. Alright, there we go. We got the message in there. Alright, so let's do this. With everything running, let's try issuing some of these commands and seeing what we get typed out. So I'm going to go in chat and say shoot. That should print a 9. Did that work? Let's try reload. No? Is something just like not running right now? Try it again. I'm just typing it from my phone, that way I can make sure everything comes in properly. Oh, there we go. There's reload. Alright, so now let's do shoot, and we should see 9. Shoot. Or, that doesn't seem right. That's the grenade one. Okay, so why did we get a G there? For shoot, we want shoot. This is 9. Oh, you did grenade? Damn it. I was so confused. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna see if shoot works. Shoot. Got another. Dude, you're killing me. Okay, let's see here. Why aren't we getting shoot? So, from our controller, when we get shoot, we fire the attack intent. Command controller will get attack intent and send it along. Our main page. Do we have attack intent? Is that what the issue is? We have attack intent. Oh, we're not hitting the virtual key. We want to hit shoot. That's why. Okay, so we need to rerun our normie client. And then we can hop back into game, so how we do. And hopefully you guys don't get me killed. Okay, stop running that. Let's kill that. Alright, now let's spin everything up. No debuggers. And let's see if we can type some more stuff. But now let's see if shoot works. Oh, I'm like not actually connected. Hold on. Looks like it didn't come through. Let's try rerunning it. Joining. There we go. It's weird, like sometimes I just have to hit space in the console here to get things to behave. Alright, try some more commands. Let's try shoot. I swear to God, Jack of Hearts, if you say grenade when I'm trying to get it to shoot. Okay, we got 9. Let's do forward. W. Got a whole bunch of W's printed. Do left. Cool. Can we do jump? Should be a space. Cool. We do cut. We got a C. Oh, Jack of Hearts. It's backwards with an S. I think that'll work. We should get a whole bunch of S's. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't do something right. Yeah, ADS would be a good one, or aim. We can set that up real quick, actually. Let's do that. I don't think we have an intent for it at all, but we can still handle it. So let's do aim. I like that one. We could even, actually, we can do both. We can do case ADS or aim, and the command will be aim intent. So now in our main page, when we get aim intent, we want to aiming. What? I don't even know. What are you saying here? Tellowing commands as they come in. I hope that's a typo. Oh, to lowering. No, we're not. Everything's case sensitive, I think. To lowering. No, we're not to lowering anything. So these are case sensitive, and these are case sensitive. So when we say hit key, and these should also probably be async, but make sure we don't lose stuff in threads. When we say hit key, the name of this method is actually kind of deceiving, because really it should be like send serial command instead, because this value here, like when we get aim, is like exactly what we want to handle on this side. So like now when we get, we'll do shoot aim, and now we're just saying like, okay, when we get this coming through case sensitive, we'll do this method, which we need to set up, which will be just like shoot, except that it'll be a 0. Alright, let's re-upload this, but to do that we gotta disconnect. Actually, we'll just kill that. We'll kill this process off to upload, and then we'll rebuild each of the different clients and get it running. Oh, maybe not. What did I do? Oh, I have to change the name of that. Alright. Oh, drinking water's hard. I'm trying to kill myself. Okay. We gotta rerun this. Kill it, because we can't debug. And then let's rerun the Twitch client. There we go. It's me, your friendly neighborhood bot. Alright, let's get this running again, and we'll get this running again. Connect. Hit the old notepad. Alright, let's try typing some commands. And then we can make sure the Alexa stuff works too. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload.
You are reloading.
And then from here, we'll do aim. We got the 0. We can do shoot 9. Let's do right. Up to D's. Do left. Okay. I think we're ready to go on this here. Pull this down. Let me fix this too. This chat window's kind of weird. Alright. Killed the notepad. No one do anything yet. Let me get in the game first. We're not debugging anything. Alright, let's hop in. You could always set it up windowed too, and like keep our little combat log over here. Once we're in, we'll drop a solo game, and then you guys can try to get me to splat when I hit the ground. You can do cut and jump. let's do it. We'll try to drop a solo again and see how we do. Got some new operator stuff. Oh, cool. Alright, find me a match. I'm not wondering my alert didn't show up. But Cassie, if you're still there, thanks for the follow. It didn't show up on my feed there for a sec. Now I see it. Okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna keep Twitch up on my phone too, just so I can try to like do jump and stuff, see how it works. Hopefully it's all still listening. I'm gonna just queue up a jump command here. Do jump. Oh, I wasn't focused. Hold on. All right. Someone try to shoot. Can we get a shoot in the chat? Oh, nice. Do ADS. Aim. Crouch. How sick is that? Alright, let's see if we can get... I'm not sure why aim didn't work. Aim. I wonder if it's because it's like only for a second. If I do 0... Oh yeah, because if you tap it, it doesn't actually do anything. I can probably make it a toggle. But you guys can definitely shoot for me now. And then we'll end up adding the like shoot for 3 seconds and stuff too. But let's see if we can't get a sniper loadout. I think it would be so cool. Getting message duplication warnings from Twitch. Oh, like you're getting called out for spamming? I mean, I won't ban you if that's what it needs to be. Yeah, it's super weird. Oh, it won't let you type shoot. Okay, maybe there's something I need to do to enable that. Is it like on a cooldown or something? Yeah, I might need to go into Twitch settings. It might just be that like things can't work. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
All right, let's see how this goes. Oh no. Bad start. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I got your shoot there. Alright. Let's see if we can win a gulag together. or if you just get me killed right away. Damn. Yeah, it's weird. It keeps coming in delayed. Alright, let's do this. We can leave game, and it might just be a setting for me on Twitch. See, chat settings. Let's see. You keep triggering my Alexa. Can't say in the same. It blocks duplicate messages every 30 seconds. Yeah, let me see if that's a thing I can change here in chat. Alright, I'm gonna just alt-tab over here and get the browser open. Twitch chat allow duplicates. There's no way to turn off so many interactive channels will do something like forward 5 count has 5 executions of the forward command. Yeah, like this is oh, shocker. No. Yeah, I guess you probably could. What we could handle is like the command and then like some like identifier. Like they're saying like forward 5, so you would just say shoot and then some random string. That way it like won't break chat because they're not technically duplicate messages. So in order to handle that, what we should do is in our program here, instead of just saying if it matches with it, we should do like a starts with. So damn it, I'm gonna unplug it if you keep it up. Typing for me. We'll make a Visual Studio version. You guys can just go ahead and type everything for me. Okay, let's see. Basically need to like get rid of this. Make it like a helper method or something. Okay, so let's just do if that starts with that. Get rid of all these breaks and stuff. Gotta just clean this up with single line if statements. I feel like that built-in threshold is actually going to be great if we end up hitting this at scale with so many people giving the same command. Okay, so we want to say if starts with whatever that is, and we'll just slam our way down this list. Da, 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 da. Oh, this should just be or. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Won't that be inefficient? Lots of string evals. I mean, the whole software we're writing is basically a bunch of string evals, so it's not going to be super slow. I mean, for everyone typing in chat, yeah, it's going to message or handle all of them, but I mean, we're talking about just doing a contains, so it should be pretty fast. Okay. Can run this again. Is it building? What's taking so long? Build errors. That happened last time too. Oh, because it's still running. Okay. There we go. Now let's just run it again from here. I don't think we need to change anything on this side. This should be able to just keep running. Well, let's do our little notepad validation. So if I type reload, there we go, we got our R. Okay, let's go drop in another game then. I'm gonna commit all this real quick first though. Better commands. And we should be able to test. Oh, it's freezing on me. Let's see, cut is the one that I wanted to test that I didn't see work before. There we go, we got C, okay. All right, let's hop back in game again. Shoot, you need to do the exclamation point first. Alright, let's see. Maybe we crashed it last time. I have shooting ability. And please, if I get downed at any point, no one say crouch, because I'll just die right away. Oh, hold on. Let me fix the chat on stream, too. Get you guys up a little bit. No. Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. OBS is giving me grief. Alright, someone type something in chat real quick. I want to make sure it shows up right on stream. Alright, there we go. That's better. It was looking all like squished together. It was kind of weird. Okay, chat. Let's see if we can't win a solo game. And then we could always just do like a rumble or a, something else, so we can still try out all these commands. So I'm going to use Alexa. You all just type those commands. If you need a reminder of what we can do, just ask in chat. And then let's see if we can't get a solo win in here. If we can ever get into a game. So remember, you should be able to do, like, if you're hitting that issue of the duplicate messages, you should be able to do the actual command, so like ! shoot, and then some random sequence of smashed characters. And that should work fine for you too. That way you don't get hit with the duplicate message, and it should still run through the way we expect. But we can also check that real quick once we get into game. Just reload and shoot. Oh, you're saying because like those are the ones you're having issues with, or are those the ones that are you just like suggesting that we shoot and reload over and over again? Also, feel free to share the stream out if you want. The more people we get in here in chat, I think the funnier it's going to be. Slobs is currently telling me we have 9 viewers, which I think will definitely be enough for us to get annoying here if people start all typing in chat, which will be hilarious. So you can choose to either help me win this game, or you can choose to sabotage me. But we'll see what I can do either way. I think it'll be fun. Once we get in the game, I'm going to try to do the, like... Oh, it stops a repeated command issue. Oh, yeah. So you just got to, like, type extra stuff if you need to. We can't do multi-chain commands either, although I think that'll be a nice next step. So if you say, like, ! shoot and reload and, like, something else. Okay, so I'm going to do jump and a bunch of stuff. Okay, see, so that worked. It actually caught the parachute. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut shoot.
You are cutting your shoot.
Okay, cool. So we can definitely do both. All right. Ready? I'm gonna float. If someone wants to try to shoot, go for it. Oh, you just missed the timing, I think. Oh no. It's so weird because like if I'm not looking at chat, seeing the commands come in, it's always just like I'm playing with my like 2 hands right now, and then everything just kind of like happens when I don't expect it. It's pretty funny. All right, let's see how we do in this main game. Yeah, map should have worked there, actually. Let's see if I can do it again. Map. There we go. Or did you... Wait, did you close the map on me? Don't. Stop. Let me find a contract. Actually, I'm going to drop somewhere where there isn't a contract, I think, and see if I can... Stop. Stop. Let me play the game. It's so funny. Alright, someone choose when to jump. There it is. This is already such a pain in the ass. Alright, I'm going over here. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to ping.
You are pinging.
It's pretty funny. Can't you just let me fall? The jump like totally threw me off. It like felt like I just bounced. Oh my god, it's terrifying. I literally just had like a little heart attack. Oh my god, this is so fucking difficult. Like, I already jump too much, and to have other people just jump for me. Oh my god, it's terrifying. It's like imagine holding an actual gun, and it just kind of goes off on you while you're just holding it. Alright, let's see if we can't get this guy on top of this house. Someone try the alternate grenade. It's alt grenade. Oh, I messed it up. I can't keep an eye on chat enough to know what you guys are doing. It keeps saying no equipment and someone's got to be trying to throw a grenade. Stop. Let me in. Oh my god, were you calling jump when I was on the ladder? I was wondering why I kept falling off. Okay, let's. So far we have no kills, no damage done, and a whole bunch of just heart attacks you're giving me every time we shoot. Can't sprint while I'm not moving. Now try sprint. There you go, that worked. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to prone.
You are prone.
It's pretty funny. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to sprint. Oh, too late, we're in our fight. Alright, you guys gotta shoot for me. Easy. That prone was actually clutch. The power slide was all right there. Alright, we can try for this. Let's see if we can get any contract or anything done. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut.
You are cutting your shoot.
No, stop. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna take a minute and get some more water and probably another glass of coffee, and then we'll go. Is that last place? Yeah, just about. And then we'll hop back in. So just give me a minute here. Okay, we are back. Now, I did unplug the controller before I left, simply because I didn't want you guys executing commands and like somehow actually changing my OBS scenes, because that would be hilarious. But let's get this all rehooked up, and we'll get back into another game. We gotta at least come in better than like top 150. It's just terrible. Alright, solos. I think if we can get a top 10, and even if I have to drop trios or something, just get a top 10 while you guys are also shooting for me, I'll be pretty happy. What's your FPS like running everything at once? It's definitely coming through choppier in stream, I think. Like when I'm looking at OBS, it looks like it's like 30, but I'm sitting at 60 while actually playing. So I'll take it. It's definitely not as actually choppy for me as it is on stream. Although I'll say it's definitely, I can feel the difference. I can probably actually put the setting up there, as I think that's an option, right? General. Where's anyone know the setting where we can actually see the frame rate and also like ping and stuff like that? I thought there was one. Let's see here. I could have sworn there was one. No, too late now. Alright, we should try, I think we should try to land safely in chat while actually cutting and parachuting in lobby. I feel like that's a fun little challenge. So I'll sit over here on my phone doing it too. There we go. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut.
You are cutting your shoe.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump. Damn. Too late. We gotta get as close as possible. Alright, let's just try it from chat. Jump. Cut. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit jump. And go. Oh, that was so tight there. Someone shoot for me. Someone shoot for me. Shoot him, shoot him. Nice. I've noticed in lobby, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but like it randomly just doesn't let you kill anyone. It's not like the same 5-second thing, but it just kind of like randomly does. Alright, you all are going to be able to choose where I jump, because I'm at the will of you guys typing jump and cut, but hopefully we can try to aim for like this area of downtown or even the park side. If we can just get a top 10 game, I'll be so... Okay, that's not at all where I want it to go. I'm going for this then. Hopefully. Looks like me and everyone else. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
Ah, you missed that. Okay. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut.
You are cutting your shoe.
Boom, easy. So bad. Okay. See if we can't find that setting for showing frame rate. I could have sworn there was something. I want to make sure I'm not going to get jumped here. Oh, just saw like the light change. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be in. All right, I'm in next. Let's see. Wondering what I need to drop to keep this alive. Oh well, I can't find it. If anyone knows where that setting is, if it is one, I could have sworn there was one, but maybe I'm thinking of Overwatch or something. Alright. Let's see if we can actually win a gulag fight. There we go. Free kill. And we did get the scavenge picked up. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
Alright. Okay, chat. Now we can actually try to get a win here. See if I can't get some money. We're gonna hopefully at least make top 100. That'll be a good start. Oh, we gotta try the use item command too. Let's do that next time. Actually, Alexa, tell Warzone controller to use item. Or we can do from chat. Let's see if I can do this. Is it item? There we go. So we gotta be able to do that too. And open door. Let's see if I can't get that to work. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to open door.
You are using your item.
Nice. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to swap weapons.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to switch weapons.
Switching weapons.
Nah. Okay. Let's see how we do here. There's no other contracts. There's a guy there. Awful, 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 awful. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I'll probably call it there, but this is super fun. And then I'm going to see if I can't find any other people who are streaming Warzone that might want to try this too. And we'll also try to get the skill published, so that way if you don't want to use chat, you can use your own Alexa devices next time we're on stream and see how that goes. But let's try doing a rumble. But yeah, so I'm looking to find some other people who want to try this out in Warzone, sort of a nice challenge run with their Twitch chat, trying to mess them up. And then I want to also look at building some other controllers for other games. I feel like doing Dark Souls runs with you guys in chat is going to be hilarious. Now that we have like the means to just route things through all the way to our little controller over here, should be pretty straightforward to start building it out for other games, and then eventually we'll build the whole voice-powered keyboard and all that, which will be our longer-term project. So I'm excited. I'm so glad this worked out so well. Let's see if we can't win a Rumble game, see if we can't win, or at least do something in Battle Royale, and then I'll probably have to call it and do some other stuff today. But I still want to see where I can get a bigger field of view. Maybe something there. Okay, I've only done like one game of Rumble before, so we'll just see how this goes.
Por la mañana yo estaba viendo que estaba escribiendo esa vaina en Discord.
We are turning off voice chat.
Pendejo. Shut the
Yep, no more of that. I'm just hearing people's side conversations the whole time. Alright. I'm definitely lagging, or like dropping frames a little bit more in this round, I think. It's definitely a little choppy. This guy. Oof. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
There's one. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
I actually just got a headshot with Alexa. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot. No, stop moving, damn it. The left was hilarious. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
Sorry.
No.
I'm not sure.
I'm like locked out. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot. Stop. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload. Oh, I don't even have any ammo left. Alright, we're gonna have to get in there.
I'm not sure.
Okay. I need to... The little jumps are just so funny. For... There it is, yeah. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to crouch.
Sorry, I don't know that.
It's so trippy whenever you guys actually execute commands. Oh my god, look at all the paparazzi over here. Alexa, tell Warzone... And we've got a positive KD so far. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut.
You are cutting your shoot.
I think it's so funny that, like, we can actually snipe people with Alexa. Alright, one of you guys is gonna have to snipe next. No! Someone shoot! Someone shoot! No! You're too late! Chat, you've let me down. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are
Ooh! Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot. Oh, that's my teammate.
You are attacking.
Oof. I think we can at least say it's the first time that Alexa has ever killed someone in Call of Duty. Alright. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Another one. Let's see if we can get one timed, like, while falling next time. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Damn. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
There, at least we got the assist. Oh yeah, remember to use the random characters after typing your message to make sure that it, Oh, okay. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot. Oh, never mind. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Oh, just too late. Literally like sitting there with glint right on their face. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
We're winning too. We're kicking ass. We've got 5 kills, all of them from Alexa. Chat, you're losing 5 to nothing to Alexa. You gotta step it up. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Stop with the grenades. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Can't even see anyone. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Let's see that one. There we go. That one's mine. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
That's 6 for Alexa. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to swap weapons.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Whoa! Did you hear that? She sounded super weird. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Really glad I just jumped off that truck. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to swap weapons.
Switching weapons.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna swing further out, see if we can't do even more sniping. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut.
You are cutting your shoot.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Got him. It's so wild. I mean, like, luckily I can just kind of sit here and snipe all day. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Like, as long as I have all the time in the world to line up my shots, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Someone just drove off into the gas. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Trying to, like, predict where they're gonna head into. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Okay, chat, we need you guys to get 1 headshot. That way we can at least get the highlight. So someone's got to start shooting. Take a shot. Take a shot. There it is. Oh, right in time. Oh, man. Alright, I tried to grab a clip of that. Nice shot, Kenzie. Alright, so far, someone in chat has got a headshot, and Alexa has like 5 headshots. We're gonna get like a highlight reel of like headshots powered by Alexa. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot. Oh,
attacking.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Trying to get this helicopter pilot. Oh, the grenade. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Hit him. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Damn. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to reload.
You are reloading.
Alright, we got a whole bunch of paparazzi over here. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot. Ooh.
I don't know
Alexa,
that.
tell Warzone controller to shoot. No!
You are attacking.
This is all working surprisingly well. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut shoot.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I know. Alright. Let's hit some more Alexa shots. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Got one. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to shoot.
You are attacking.
Oh, I'm not sure how that wasn't a headshot. Stop trying to throw my grenades, Kenzie. Yeah, we got stopping power rounds now too. Ooh, that was a tough one. Keep shooting. Oh, we won. Alright, cool. That was fun. We got a few Alexa headshots. I never thought I would see the day. You just tell it to kill. Alexa is a cold-blooded killer.
Today, expect a low of 54
Alexa,
degrees
stop.
Fahrenheit.
Man, this is great. I can't wait to do like Dark Souls challenge runs while like people get to tell me when to roll and I have to try to not roll off the edge. And I didn't even have to host that anywhere. It's just running off my local machine, so I can't let people sabotage me. Alright, let's do one more solo battle royale, and I'll just play through it normally, so I'm not going to try to do everything through Alexa. And then we'll go from there and see if we can't place a little bit better. Got a text from Kenzie. I heart grenades. I can tell. I'm gonna like look back at the chat history and be super confused. That was a ton of fun. I can't believe it, like how well it worked, just like sitting there lining up headshots and then having Alexa kill them. So weird. I think it would be hilarious to watch someone who's much better than me at Call of Duty try to play Call of Duty while their chat is sabotaging them. I just think that would be super funny. Let me just tweet last chance to come help. I feel like we at least got a nice little highlight reel there in that last game of getting Warzone kills with Alexa commands. It's so funny. And we got at least one in chat of Kenzie dropping that other guy. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to crouch.
Sorry.
Alexa,
I don't know that.
tell Warzone controller to crouch.
You are crouching.
That didn't kill them. I don't understand this game. How am I able to die? Alright. We gotta do like a nice grenade kill too. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to cut.
You are cutting your shot.
Alexa, tell Warzone... Stop! Tell Warzone controller to grenade. Damn it. Opening up the map on me. Alright, chat. You do get to decide where I jump, but can I at least give you a preference? Okay, never mind. Just close the map on me. Yeah, maybe we drop over here where there's no contracts. Or try to anyway. I think that I'm just not ready to fight people over contracts. Stop with the map. Let me know when to jump. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You are jumping.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to parachute.
You said something I don't
No,
know.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to jump.
You said something I don't know what to do with. Try saying something like jump or reload.
Alright, I'm just going to try to play, and you guys can do what you want. I'm just going to not look at chat and just see what happens.
You said something
Alexa,
I don't know
stop.
what to do. Thanks for using the Warzone controller. Come back later.
No problem. Alright. Oh my god. Throwing the gas grenade. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a bad idea. Who wants to get a rocket kill in chat? Next time I line one up, just hit him with... Stop. Alright. I'm just going to loot. I'm going to tuck that away for now. Hopefully get enough money to get loadout at some point, or at least get some decent guns. There we go. Yeah, nice try with the shoot. You were too late. Yeah, use the item command too for opening the door. Like, do exclamation point item. Don't shoot. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to open door. Oh, okay.
You are using your item.
Alexa, tell Warzone controller to pick up item.
You are reloading.
No. Okay, that's fine. Jump. The little jumps in the shoots, I think, are the things that throw me off the most. Like, just randomly shooting when I'm not expecting to, and then also just doing, like, a little yeah, like that, exactly like that. Or doing, like, bunny hops every now and then. Ooh. I already got a better version. Okay. I'm gonna go loot the pool. And it looks like there are still some contracts around in Boneyard I might be able to get to if I need money. But really just need to survive to the first circle so I can get my loadout. Oh. I'm so bad. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, it looks like shoot's not working. I don't know why. Oh no! The grenade command still works. Oh, you got him! Throw another one. Throw another one. Throw a grenade. Hurry, chat. Alright, I'm out of grenades. I gotta go pick another one up. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, let's see how we do. Reminder for people that are joining chat now, you can give commands in chat to actually control my character as I'm playing. It's all running locally on our machine here. So you can say exclamation point shoot, or shoot in some random string to be able to fire or do things like jump and crouch and sprint and throw grenades and everything else while I'm actually playing. So pretty cool. Alright, they dropped us nowhere cool. Stop. Oh yeah, and you can open and close my map. Alright, I guess I'll just go to farmland. So for example, if you say jump, it'll open my parachute. If you say map, it'll open my map. If you say cut, it'll cut the parachute. And then I can also yell at my Alexa devices over here to be able to control it as well with similar commands. Alright, let's grab a bounty. They're probably in prison, so I'm going to want better stuff. You can also say like item, exclamation point item to use item, or like pick up stuff. It's basically just the active key. I can also say, Alexa, tell Warzone controller to put on armor. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to put on armor.
You are putting on armor.
And now we are just trying to loot and see if we can't get enough money to buy some stuff. I'm gonna grab this recon contract. I didn't even realize I was crouching there. I didn't see chat. I was like, why am I going slow all of a sudden? Alright, see if we can head to this recon. We only have like a minute and a half left until we get our free loadout. And we've at least come in better than 100th place, so I think this is probably our new record for surviving this long. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to crouch.
You are crouching.
No! Stop, Kenzie. Alright, let's see how this goes. What other gun do I have? Okay. Hopefully no one's here. We knew there were people in prison, because that's where our bounty just was. I want decoy. Give me the gun. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get my own loadout, so we're just going to wait. Try to save up some money. Get our free one. Hopefully, anyway. Nothing worth a damn. Stop. Every time I pick one up, you're just throwing it. Okay. I kind of want to just chill until we get our free loadout in 10 seconds. There's a truck coming in too. Uh-oh. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to use grenade.
Grenade out.
No. Alright, where'd our evil truck boy go? Probably on his free loadout. Nice slide. Oh my god. Just terrified me. Oh! He just got hit by the claymore, so I'm gonna swing over here and get some stuff. So he's over there then. Uh-oh. And he just got UAV. Oh, it's a dude right here. Sucks for him, he literally just picked it up, so even if he comes back, he's kind of screwed. Alright. I think we should go find somewhere to snipe. That way we can use the voice commands for it a little bit easier. Although I still think there's another person here. Let's see if we can't go buy UAV. Oh yeah, because we got to try using the kill streak command, which we haven't tried yet. So let's go buy a UAV and then pop it using Alexa. Or you guys can do it if you use !kill streak. Ratio. Alexa, tell Warzone controller to use kill streak.
You said something I
Alexa,
don't know what to do with.
tell Warzone controller to kill streak.
You said something I don't know
Oh, I guess
what
not.
to do
Alexa,
with.
cancel.
Try saying something
Alexa,
like jump or
cancel.
reload. Thanks for using the Warzone controller.
Oh,
Come
he's right
back
up
later.
here. Yikes. Fuck. I'm bad. 55th. Okay, I think we'll probably call it there. That was a ton of fun. So now we actually have this set up where we can handle Twitch chat and you guys can come in and play. I think Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be streaming again, and we can get this running, do a little bit of this, and then I think we'll continue to try to get it deployed to Alexa, and then we'll see about spinning this up for some other games. So we'll build a nice Dark Souls controller. And go from there, and then we'll start working more on the full legitimate one a little bit later. Grenade plus plus. I'm also not sure. I'm curious how the latency was from you typing your command, like when you saw me on screen. Like if there's delay from the stream and stuff like that. I'm curious what that's gonna look like. But anyway, thanks for joining the stream today. This is a ton of fun. If you know, okay, 3 to 5 seconds, not bad. If you know anyone that streams playing Call of Duty and wants to try this out, let me know, and I can work with them on getting some Arduino sent over and get them set up using it too. So I think it'd just be a fun little challenge run. But either way, thanks for joining this stream. Join me Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do some of this, and we'll do some Dark Souls, and eventually start working on our like Suave keyboard. But thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you all later.